It's a lawful and a licensed activity that we undertake. We're instructed to investigate these brothels for lawful purposes because these brothels do not have development consent laws in place, such as licensed brothels would have. So we're instructed to go in and investigate them. We work for over 20 in New South Wales. It's only New South Wales that we do this work in. We don't do it for other states because the laws are different. So it's New South Wales, and we've worked for over 20 local government councils. Investigators come and go. We recently had an investigator who did this work for us, and he got married, and my boss went to his wedding and met the bride and said, right, I'm not giving you any more work going into brothels and investigating brothels. So we advertised for the job and fortunately got some good applicants, so we're staffed currently. All positions are filled. Before the advent of small cameras and microscopic keyhole cameras and things of that nature, there were only the investigators' wits to be used, and what we had is we had this device made by our investigators. It's obviously a string tie, quite a garish looking string tie, and it's been rigged up with a camera. And the purpose of this was that the investigator would wear it, would go in and dress up like a country and western singer presumably, and go into the illegal brothel and have an act performed in front of the investigator. There would be an act involving a woman or two women or something of that nature, and the camera concealed within this string tie would record the act, and that would be proof for this council, in this instance, that this brothel was offering some form of sexual services. On this occasion, the particular occasion that this was used, things went slightly awry because our investigator went in and had it attached to his neck and was observing the activity, and unfortunately something went wrong with the wiring and it caught on fire and started smoking out of his collar. So it adds another meaning to the term hot under the collar. We get applicants from across the broad spectrum. We get young people, we get old people, we get people who are not licensed, we get people who are probably in it for the wrong reasons. So it's typically your licensed professionals who've been in the industry for quite a while who we would take on. It's not to say we wouldn't consider younger people, people in their 20s or students or backpackers, but you'd have to be licensed and you have to be serious about the job.